Hi and welcome to 2022. This is Dave at Grey Dog FM. Let's catch up then from the last video. In real life, matches against Liverpool and Aston Villa were called off. In the game, we lost 1-0 in both games. Totally different games though. At Liverpool, we got well and truly hammered for possession and chances. Liverpool had 15 shots on target. Meslier made 14 saves. The only one he didn't save was a penalty given away by Firpo from, of course, that man Salah. And Liverpool had an XG of 3.37, but we lost the game 1-0. We did create a few chances in the first half, but nothing clear-cut, and 1-0 was a good score given the game. And then we had a team meeting prior to the Villa game when we raised morale a little bit. A bit better game. We did create the better chances, but Villa took one of those, and we lost the game 1-0 again. And as you can see, the last 5 games we haven't scored a goal. 0-0 at Chelsea, 4-0 Man City, 1-0 Arsenal, Liverpool and Villa, all ending by a single goal defeat. So the game has been asking the fans, and the fans have come out and voted 57% to 43% that I should get the sack. But as Marcelo, I'm fighting on, and we've got the game against Burnley today. Also, the transfer window is open, and we've had a few rumours flying around. Llorente, Newcastle, with their war chest from their new owners, putting noises out that they wanted to purchase him. Fees of 25 to 30 million being rumoured. But we're not going to sell unless the player wants to go. So after the games against Luton in the FA Cup and West Ham away, we've got the important game against Newcastle at home. So 2 very important home games, Burnley and Newcastle, where we've got to try and get 6 points. We're in a similar position to Leeds in real life. So as we can see in the table, we're 19 points from 20 games, 4 points above the drop zone. In the drop zone in this save are Palace, who are well adrift, really, 9 points from safety at the bottom. Burnley, who we played today, and Brentford. So also Watford and Newcastle. Norwich are just above us, so similar teams to those at the bottom in real life, and we've really got to pick up a few wins. The injury situation is fairly good. Bamford is coming back. He's available to play 45 minutes. So let's have a look at the team for today then. We've got Meslier in goal. Left back, Dallas playing as inverted wing back. Llorente and Koch are the centre backs. Ayling at right wing back. In front of them we've got Calvin Phillips, who's a little jaded. He's been recently, been told to rest him, but I've played him through that, and today he's showing as fully fit. In front of him, Adam Forshaw playing as a deep line playmaker. We've slightly adjusted the tactics for today, and we're playing this slightly askew middle two. Forshaw as a deep line playmaker on support. Then we've got a 3 behind the main striker being James on the left, who is still our top scorer with 10. Rodrigo as the number 10, and Rafinha and on the right side, supporting Geldart up front. As I say, Bamford on the bench, allowed to play 45 minutes, so he's going to get some game time probably later on in the game. So the other subs are Klassen, Firpo, Cooper, Strauch, Shackleton, Click, Roberts, Harrison and Bamford. So let's get into this game. We're going to start off as balanced, and after 10-15 minutes or so we'll move to be more positive. We've really got to win this game against Burnley, so let's see if we can get the 3 points. So the teams come out for this vital game from a very sparsely filled Ellen Road, again not as in real life, and Burnley get us away playing, guess what, their usual 4-4-2 formation. On the bench is Chris Wood, not surprisingly not playing. So as I say, 4-4-2, and not much happening in the first few minutes. Here we have me playing the ball forward, Rodriguez to Vidra. So it's Rodriguez and Vidra up front for Burnley, and we've been seeing this quite a bit in games, getting behind Ayling at right back. He seems to be pretty slow in the game. So it's going to be a Burnley corner, 6th minute of the game. And this is how we've been starting games, pretty much on the back foot. with playing the balanced mentality. Been playing better teams than Burnley in previous games, so didn't want to really go too positive until later in the game, especially after the mauling that we got at Man City. 4-0 in the game, 7-0 in real life, so we did a little bit better there. So it's still Burnley, we haven't had an attack. Oh, there's an off the ball there. Who was that? Anyway, the game's not noticed it, referee's not seen it. Obviously VAR must have been out for a coffee, because nothing happened there. But it did look like an off the ball attack by Leeds player. I'm not sure who it was. It could have been Phillips. Dallas to Geldart. Geldart's looked quite good, hence he's got his start today. Here's James coming through. Turned round, edge of the box, Phillips blocked, and a block shot there, nothing. Goalkeeper was diving away, and it's end-to-end stuff. Vidra on the counter-attack for Burnley. And big slow build-up here by Burnley. Come on, let's get in there and get the ball. I don't know whether we should be going a little bit harder here. Oh, and that one's ended. And we've got the ball. Let's have an attack for us. See if we can get a fairly early goal. See if we can get a goal anytime. We've not scored in the last 5 or 6 games. Here's James Sue, and it's a save by Pope and the corner. So we've got something on target. Can we do something from this corner? And it's Rafinha with the corner. Drives the ball in, and that's Geldart with a header. Geldart from the corner, what a goal. Let's see that again. Geldart, not the biggest, but getting up there. Let's have a look. Oh yes, stooped in, head unmarked. Good delivery there from Rafinha, and we're 1-0 up. And we scored a goal. We've scored a goal. How brilliant was that? And we're on it again. Forshaw. We've played a lot of those balls, stupid balls, straight to the opposition. And McNeil buddies Rodrigo back there defending, and takes the ball off him. So Rodrigo, you don't usually see him that far back, but they're all up for the task today. We had a rousing message in the team talk that we have to absolutely win this game. This is a winnable game. Burnley down there with us, so real 6-pointer. As Ayling cuts that one out. Phillips to Forshaw. Forshaw gives it away again. That's twice he's given it away. And Phillips just got in the way of that. Otherwise it could have been an equaliser. And Leeds move up to 14th position. Although where's the table gone? There's no table. We'll take it that it's 14th. There we are. We've moved above Norwich, but I think we're playing before them. So not too bad so far, but we're not creating loads of chances. Here's Rodrigo coming forward. Places the ball out to Rafinha. Hit it. Oh, it's saved by Pope again. We're definitely on top for chances. Let's see what the XG is. From what we've seen anyway, we look like we're the team on top. So look at all those spaces in the Leeds area. And Geldart picking this one up again. No, he's running out, and it's a throw-in. Bit of a non-event, that corner. As I said, the transfer window is open, and I mentioned Llorente is wanted by Newcastle, and we've warded off potential interest. Here's James coming through, just break off forced wide again, puts it in. Geldart blocked, and Geldart seems to be in the action here. He's doing well. Anyway, going back to that one. Warded off interest for Ayling. We've renewed his contract. He's got a new 3-year contract to up his pay from 30 grand to 40 grand a week, and he's at his prime, and he was delighted to sign a new 3-year contract. So Luke Ayling's going to be with us. He's captain in the side at the moment in the absence of Cooper, who's been left out due to form. So Llorente and Koch have been doing well at the back. Here's Rafinha, free kick. Just over. It looked well over, did that. Not dribbling Pope at all. And we're coming to the end of the first half. We've got a 1.09 XG, so we're certainly playing better in this game. We haven't played too bad in the other games, but as I say, we've been playing top sides, and they certainly know how to move the ball about. And Man City game we conceded 4, but the other games only 1. Meslier was in fine form in the game against Liverpool, and really kept the score down. That could have been a massive score. Long ball up to Geldart. Geldart's holding it up well, and This really could be a run of games for him with Bamford not being fully fit. Rafinha's through, come on. Oh, Pope saves that one. I don't think he knew that much about it, but we're well on the attack here on balance. We haven't even moved to the positive yet. Let's have a look at the stats at half time, and we may well move to positive and see if we can get the second goal. Anyway, it's half time. 7 shots, 4 on target, only 1 on target for Burnley, but the 0.53 XG for them. Anyway, let's go into the half time and see if we can rally the boys to get 2 or 3 in the second half. So we come back for the second half. We've told them we're doing well, but we can do even better. And it's Leeds taking the kick-off. It's out to James on the left. He's running forward to use that pace. He's giving it to the opposition. He's still not recaptured his form from early in the season. I say when we were playing well, it was James that was scoring, causing all sorts of damage. He's 10-goal top scorer, but recently he's not recreated that form. And Rafinha's been off it. I had to have a word with him and ask him to up his game a little bit. He agreed and said, yes, I can do better. Hopefully we'll see it in the second half. I'm going to move forward to positive. Could be the kick in the teeth that opens it up for Burnley, but I don't think so. We're controlling the game. James is through again. Oh, it's a penalty. Looks like it. Yes, that looked harsh. Unless it was a dive, that was definitely a penalty. Burnley players not surrounding the referee, but one of them looks like he's praying to the referee. And could be VAR disallows this. Yes, no, it's a penalty. And it's going to be Rafa, I think, is going to take it. Yellow card for Lowton. So, real good chance here to take control of this game. Come on, Rafa. Put this one away. None of those jump penalties. And slams it into the corner. Really, no chance Pope there. Never even moved. Rafa's 7th goal of the season. And this is what we need. Get this morale up. Look at the spaces. They're socially distancing behind the goal there. Look at the spaces. I don't know how they get the crowd that they come up with. I think it's about 29,000 or something, the crowd. But totally wrong. It needs sorting out. That does that Football Manager. And let's see packed terraces for Leeds, because that's how we're used to it. And even if we're down in the lower reaches of the table, we still pack the stadium out. Here's Rodrigo. Puts it through to James. Well over the top. He's getting in some good positions, James. But not providing that finish, although he did win the penalty. Look at the yellow cards for Burnley. 5 yellow cards. We know what their game is, don't we? Nothing changed there. 2.2. We're just below the XG then with 2 goals. It's a Burnley corner. Rafinha looks like he's given everything. We'll have a look at that after this corner. And it's a header, but it's over the back. Free kick. Huto. No. Burnley made a substitute. Vidra's off. Barnes is on, so no Wood yet. Coming back to Ellen Road. He's still sitting on the bench. Can we get a good win here? Let's get some more goals. We're still on positive. 2-0 up. We'll look at that towards the end of the game if they get back in the game, but at least controlling things here. Forshaw. Lovely ball out to James. James, he's getting on his run again. He's driving forward, and it's broke to Rodrigo. Rodrigo's strong goal. Chips it over the keeper. 3-0. 5th goal of the season for Rodrigo, and we're flying now. 3-0. Let's hope we can see this in the game in real life and put Burnley to the sword. So this is getting confidence. James goes on a run, gets dispossessed, but it breaks to Rodrigo, fortunately. But a great finish. Chips it over Pope. And 3-0, 69 minutes gone. We're looking good. So straight to the highlight, showing the Burnley kick-off again. Tarkowski. Cork, Wood. Wood's on. Oh, I didn't see that Wood's come on. But, we don't want him scoring. Coming back to Allen Road and getting a goal. Here's Lowton in. And there's Wood, but well over the bar. Lowton, good play there. And what have we got? 71 minutes. Let's see this attack, and then we may freshen things up a little bit. Phillips, Llorente on the edge of the box. Oh, Llorente, well over the bar. Give it to a forward. And it's we're seeing a lot of highlights. Pope with the kick out. And Leeds win it. James, he's had a good game, James, without really providing an end product. Although, as I say, he did win the penalty. The ball did break from his run to Rodrigo. Here's Rafinha, but it's a corner. Charlie Taylor puts it behind. and it's going to be Rafinha to take the corner. We'll wait to this corner and we may freshen it up then. Rafinha, can he put a good ball in? No, it's headed out by me, but Ayling picks up, gives it back to Rafinha. Well clear on that right hand side, but he's offside. And let's see what we can do here. Let's freshen things up a little bit. So we've got Rafinha, Koch. I'm not going to change any defenders. We're doing okay defensively. Yeah, maybe Rafinha's got 8.1, but he's looking a little bit jaded. Everybody else seems okay. Calvin Phillips is holding up well. Don't know what's changed, but every other game he's been really shattered after about 50 minutes or so. I think we'll move James to the right hand side and bring Harrison on for Rafinha. So move Harrison to the left, James to the right, and play James as a winger on the right, Harrison as a winger on the left. Two wingers then, no inverted wingers, both playing wing. Let's leave it at that for now. So Harrison's not been playing very well, but we'll give him a chance in this game where we're up. So Harrison on for Rafinha. And seeing out the games, Calvin Phillips has given everything. He's just dropped then. He looked okay when we were looking alright. Ignore that for now, get out of the way. It's a corner to... It's cleared out. Harrison's clear here. Can we break away from this corner? It's 2-on-2. Harrison, the sub, is going wide though. Get onside. Harrison still got the ball. Pulls it back. Phillips on the edge of the box. Plays into Rodrigo. Back to Phillips with a shot. And it's pushed away. Good shot by Phillips there from outside the box. Pope pushes it away for a corner. 80th minute. 3-0 to Leeds. It's Phillips now on the corners. With Rafinha being off. And it's headed out. And that's the end of that highlight. So a couple of minutes left. Let's I'll just see the end of this highlight then. McNeil getting forward on the left. And it's missing Wood. Poor cross that. Headed clear by Llorente. But still Burnley coming forward. Brownhill, Lowton's done well on that right hand side. But stopped there this time by Dallas. And it's the Burnley corner. Brownhill plays it in. Taylor heads at goal, but just over the bar. That's about the best effort Burnley have had. So let's 87 minutes. Let's make a couple of changes. Waste a bit of time. Give a couple of lads a rest. Luke Kelly's just come back from injury, so see if we can change him. Put Jamie Shackleton on at right back. So Jamie Shackleton on at right back. Who else can we give a rest to? Yeah, we'll give Roberts a go on the right for Daniel James. He's had a good game today, much better than he has been playing. He's another one that I had a word with, saying his form wasn't up to scratch, which he agreed. So a couple of subs on, and let's see if we can score any more in these last few minutes of the game. And a short kick out by Melier, Llorente, Dallas. Oh, we're keeping possession lovely here. Rodrigo, we're into the back four of Burnley. It is Roberts. He's got broke clear, and Roberts, super sub, comes on and gets the fourth. Brilliant effort there. Had the beating of Charlie Taylor and slotted that one in at the near post. Got to question Pope for that one, but super sub, Tyler Roberts. Good ball by Rodrigo. Timed his run beautifully there, Tyler Roberts. The energy, so good substitutions, but squeeze it in there past Pope. 4-0. What a great victory, and much needed. So 3 minutes of added time. Shackleton with the throw in. Forshaw back to Shack. Crosses it in, but it's headed out by Burnley. And we can see there, score coming up. Newcastle getting beat by Southampton. So teams around us losing. We'll see where we are in the table after this. Roberts plays it on to Shackleton. We're showing some energy. Great ball in by Shack, and it's the second for Geldat. 5-0. 5-0, it's a rout. And first minute of injury time. Shackleton grabs his second. Lovely ball in by Shack there. So Geldat, Rodrigo, Roberts, free down the right here. Shackleton, that was a lovely ball in on the 6-yard box, just a tap in there for Geldart, and he's got 2 goals. We haven't needed Bamford today, so he's going to have to get under 23 time to get back up to fitness, and Geldart certainly making the most of his moment in the team, as he has been doing in real life, winning penalties, and he scored a goal against Chelsea, so this may be the time for Joe Geldart to, and that's it, 5-0, a rousing win there for Leeds United. So yeah, that win has moved us up to 14th above Norwich, 22 points from 21 games, and 6 clear of Brentford, 3rd from bottom. Let's have a look at the other results then. Brentford 1, Villa 1, Everton 1, Brighton 0, our 5-0 win against Burnley, Southampton 2, Newcastle 1. So a couple more wins, we could see ourselves into the top half of the table, but a great win against Burnley, and desperately what we needed. Rodrigo on form as Leeds score easy victory. So let's just continue and have a look at attendance. 29,602, and Rodrigo man of the match 8.8. Let's look at the fixtures, and so we've got Luton in the cup next week. I'm not going to come back for that one, as it's totally not the same. We're playing West Ham, and I might just issue a short video on that Luton game, but otherwise we'll come back for West Ham away on, we play on Sunday the 16th, but hopefully we'll have that video out on Friday the 14th of January. Thank you very much for watching, and if you've liked this video, hit the like button and follow for more of Let's Play Leeds United.